beautiful dragonflies. You're up close and personal today because we're going to do a get ready with me. I'm going to be filming 3 videos today, so you will see this lovely jersey that I got from my daughter. She has relatives that live in Florida, so let's get started. I've got my thingy around my neck ready to pop it up there. Let's just get going. Today we're going to be doing the full face get ready with me. The other day I only did eyes because I started doing my makeup and then I was getting ready to go to rehab and I decided I should just go ahead and show you guys what I was doing, and all I had left was the eyeshadow and I wanted to show that palette that I had. And so yeah, anyway, let's just get started. Okay, we're gonna start first. I've washed and I've moisturized, so now we're going to put on our concealer, and it's the Poreless Face Primer from e.l.f. that we're using in the project pan. And I have my mirror set up right here. I tried to get everything in as close as I could so you could see what I was doing. You can see all my glorious wrinkles and all that wonderful stuff. Guys, I'm gonna be 50. Never thought I'd make it to 50. I really didn't. Okay, next we're going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Mine is in 01 Creamy Vanilla. And we're getting low, guys. Woo! We are getting low. Low. We might be about done. Which is good because that's in my project pan. I don't even know if I have enough. I'm going to use this brush today. I tried it the other day. I found these at TJ Maxx. I got 3 of them, and I think I paid like $7 for all 3 of them. So that's what we're going to do. I kind of liked it the other day when I used it, so let's just get going. Now you can see as I put the Milani on, it is a little bit darker than my skin tone. But that's one of the reasons I wanted it in my project pan, so I could use it up. It's nothing that I could give to someone else. I guess I could have given it to my sister who's a little bit darker than I am, but I don't even know if she wears makeup. Because I have at least one sister that I know that does not wear makeup. So I don't know. I think that pretty much covered. Okay, so far I'm liking and enjoying this brush. Oh, another thing I wanted to tell you guys about. Let me wipe this hand off real quick. I found these at TJ Maxx. Now at Walmart, they're the thin velvet covered, and at Walmart you get 30 of them for like $28. I found 30 of them for, I wanted black, but they didn't have black, so I went with the pinky tone. But 30 of them for $13. And I've pretty much got my closet switched over to these. They save space. I bought this 30 because I want to redo in my living room closet with all my coats and jackets. Look at her up there on that dresser, and I can't yell at her because she can't hear me. Anyway. And I want to go back and I want to get some so I can redo Mom's closet and get rid of all the big bulky hangers that we have. I think I'll just give them to my sister because she has like 4 kids, so, well, she has 3 kids. 3 kids, and then every once in a while she has 2 more that come and stay at her house. So she needs hangers all the time. Okay, next we're going to go in with our Ready Set Gorgeous, and we are going to just brighten the areas that need to be brightened, like underneath my old saggy eyes. I think the underneath of my eyes is, we're almost out of this stuff too. Whew. Project Pan is working, guys. And I've seen James Charles go like from the corner of his eye down the side of his nose. And so I've been trying to do that, and I think it does help with contouring the nose later on. But I don't know. But that's what I've been doing, so. And then I'm going to put some up here. And then this stuff is really getting low. And then we're going to come down the nose. And I always put it on my Cupid's bow and on my chin because my chin is not very prominent, so that helps bring it out. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the second one that I have, and I have used it, but I do like it. It's Urban Studios is who it's from, but I'm going to use this one for the concealer. I'm just going to bring it down, so I want to brighten that area, which it looks like it's brightening it fine. My next purchase, I think, is going to be a new mirror, because I am constantly fighting with this mirror. I love the mirror because it's a 3 mirror. It has the fold outs. And I love it, and I use it in the bathroom. I have a hook in there that I hang it on when I'm in the bathroom doing face masks or doing my hair or whatever. That brightened me up. Okay. Tap it in just a little bit. I don't know if I like that particular brush for that application, but it worked. So we'll just move on. Okay, then next we have to set everything because we've put all of our wet product on. So now we need to set everything. Get my powder. My big fluffy powder brush, which is my E41 Morphe powder, which we're going to talk about in another video that I'm going to do, because I'm going to do my Project Pan update. Get plenty of powder on there, and I'm going to just powder my face so that everything will set in place. And I don't have to worry about it moving, shifting, or anything as I put other product on. Now we're all powdered. I'm going to keep this handy and the powder handy in case we need to blend anything out or anything. And I'm going to have these weird spots under my eyes. They're not going to go anywhere. Honey, I am 49 years old, pushing 50, so that ain't going anywhere. Okay, next I'm going to go in with my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm going to use that and this small, what are these called? I don't know. And I'm going to start at the ear and bring it down, and I don't bring it all the way down to my mouth, just part way, and then I'm just going to flick that up to help blend it in. I don't want to blend it down, but just up a little. I'm going to do the other side, and I just follow my cheekbone, or not cheekbone, my cheekbone's up here, just like I have natural hollows in my face. That's what I follow. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but that's what I do. And then I like to add a little bit up here to bring my forehead down just a little. And I like to put under my lip, makes my bottom lip look just a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to go down each side of my nose, and I want to make that a nice, definite line. And it's between where I put the concealer on the side of my nose and the concealer at the top of my nose. And then I like to emphasize where my nose naturally tips up. I don't know why. I just like to emphasize that. Okay, so that's the bronzer. I'm going to take my big fluffy brush, and I haven't added any other powder to it. I'm just going to blend that in a little bit, so I don't have those streaks, those lines, those definite lines there. But I'm still bronzed up. In fact, a little maybe too bronzy right there. Okay. good enough. Ugh. The bristles on this are so long, they get up my nose sometimes, and it just makes my nose tickle. So are you guys having a great day? I hope so. Oh, my Bob's in here. I don't know if I can get him up here, but if I can get him up here, do you want to see him? Because you don't see him very often. Hi, Bob. Oh, he's trying to play in my laundry basket. There he is. This is my Bob. He looks just like Rosie, only he's a big fat chunky. And he has a bobtail. That's how he got his name, Bob. But this is the one that I wanted. And he gets so fickle with me. He only wants to love me on his terms. See, he's annoyed with me already. But he has the beautiful green eyes, green-yellow eyes. He's just absolutely beautiful kitty. And spoiled rotten just like the rest of them. Alright, I'll let you down. Yeah. He's not too happy about hanging out with me unless he wants to hang out with me. So he'll come in and lay on my bed with me every once in a while as long as I don't mess with him too much. He's a very independent kitty. Alright, next we're going to go in with the Tarte in Celebrated Blush. And I'm using the Luxie 660. It says Perfection Foundation, or Precision Foundation brush, but I use it for my blush. I just like it for my blush. I think I got this one in an Ipsy. So, I just put a little bit here, and I just drag what's left on the brush up. That's just how I do my blush. That's how I've always done my blush. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's the way I do it. I've been doing it. So, okay, highlight. I'm using the e.l.f. Baked Blush because, and I can't read the sticker anymore. It's all flipped up and everything. Yeah, pink. What are you? Pinktastic is what it's called. But even if I swatch it and show you, it looks more like a highlight than a blush. So I can't use it as a blush because it's too bling in your face. So I decided that it would be a good highlight. So that's what I'm using. Now another trick for these baked products from e.l.f. You want to scrape the top layer off, just a very light scrape off the top, so the product actually works. Otherwise it really doesn't look like it's doing anything. It's just something that I've learned. I don't know. Okay, I put my highlight right next to my eye, and then I just swipe it down just a little. I am too old to have bling all the way across my face, so it just gives a subtle little glow by the eye and down just a little. And for me, I think that works. And then I do like to put a little bit here down the nose, on the cupid's bow, and on my chin, because those are the areas I want people to see. I want that part of my face to glow. Okay, and then, oh, and did I tell you, I use the Morphe G5, Gunmetal 5 is the line for that one. And of course I got that in one of my Morphe subscriptions. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to my eyebrows, which my eyebrow pencil is so close to being gone. But I did buy one that we're going to try when this one is gone, and hope that it'll work as good as this one. Because when I was at the pharmacy the other day, I did not see this one. The main thing I do with my eyebrows is I just fill them in so it actually looks like I have eyebrows. I don't reshape them or anything. I will get rid of stray hairs when I find them. But like I said, I am pushing the 50 button, and I am getting the gray hairs in my eyebrows as well. So I mean, that's why I did my hair the way it is, because I had so many grays, you guys. I had streaks of gray, and it wasn't just like gray all over, the pretty gray where it's all over. It was just streaks here and there, everywhere. And so I had to do something. And for the longest time, I dyed my hair brown, almost black, really dark. And I looked at myself one day and I said, oh my God, I look like a witch. And I did. I looked horrible. I didn't even keep the picture that I took before and after when I first did my hair because it was scary. Okay, eyebrows are on, and now I'm going to go in with this W7. I haven't tried it on my eyes yet, so this will be trying it for the first time to see what we think. I'm not going to use the brush that came in it. This is what they look like. And I'm going to start, and they don't have names for the colors. Oops. Oh yes, they do on the back here. They do. Okay. So we're going to start with, which one is that? Cracker. We're going to start with this one right here, which is Cracker. And I'm going to use my E22 Morphe. I'm just going to get some on there. Ooh, this has a lot of kick up. Okay, and then I'm just going to hold the brush as far away from the bristles as possible. I'm going to set it on this corner of my eye and then just work little circles and then sweep the rest of it over. I go just above my crease because I have slightly hooded eyes. So if I put it right in the crease, you'll never see it. And I'm not getting a lot of pigment payoff in this. I mean, it's not bad. I'm just going to have to go with a little bit deeper. So let's go in with this one, which is Lady Luck. We're going to go in with Lady Luck and see if we can't deepen that crease a little bit. I'm going to do the same thing. Go in the corner of the eye, small circles, and then sweep it up. And that gave us a little bit more color, a little bit more depth to the eye, which is what we want. And we're going to do the same on this other eye. I did not use the eye primer just because I want to see what these shadows do on their own before I try it with a primer. We'll try it again with primer. But I'm just doing a simple look today, but I do want to add a little bit more into this area, especially this outer corner. So we're going to go in with Magic, which is this one right here. And I'm just going to put that in the corner, work it slightly up, but not all the way, and then into this corner, which I'm not getting a lot of payoff. I wonder if these are like the elves, then you have to get through that first layer, because I'm not getting as much kickback as on this one either. So I went a little bit heavier handed with that one, and of course now I've got my brush, I'm holding it heavy handed too. But that did give me more color. So let's go in a little heavier this time on this one. Bring it up and down. That gave us more color. Okay, I'm going to switch brushes now. I'm going to go with the Morphe E23. It's a little bit more of a fluffier brush. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to go in with this goldish color right here, which is Twister. And I'm gonna see this one's got a lot of kickback, so. And I'm gonna put that right in the center of my eye. And I'm gonna do the same on this side. And I have a lot of eyebrow up here, or eyelid up here that I haven't even touched yet. So I think I'm going to go in with that same golden color and go slightly above what I've already done and just bring the color up. I think that helps pull the eye together just a little bit. Okay, and now I need to do the inner corner. I'm going to go back to my E22 and I'm going to go back in with this one, which is Magic. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is Della. Ooh, this one's really kicking up. And I'm going to put that in here, but not all the way to the corner, just on this where I didn't put the gold on that inner part, just to deepen it up just a little. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this small, nope, wrong one, this small brush here. It's just a domed brush, and it's the Morphe 168. And I'm going to take that same color and I'm going to go up underneath, just on the outer corner. You don't want it all the way across. And then I'm going to do the other side, and then I'm going to go in with that the E23 again, and I'm just going to fluff it a little so it's not so harsh. It kind of tones it down a little, but it's still there. Okay, then I'm going to go in with my E28 from Morphe, and I'm going to take, flip this over so I can see it. I'm going to take Wonderland, which is this second color here, and I'm going to put that up under my brow to try and lift my eye. But this one has a lot of powder kick up, guys. I'm just going to go under the brow. It's almost like highlighting right under the brow, but I think it makes my eye lift and look more open and awake and nice. And that is Rosie, because her brother is on the bed with her, and she does not like her brother. Okay, now we need to go in and we need to do the eyeliner. Get it out, still in the box, and I am still using the Eyeko London Skinny, and I haven't run out yet, but it is getting low, and I can tell that it's getting low, so we'll see how far we can get with it today. And I'm going to put a small wing here, and you'll be able to see it better when I do it on this side, but I am going to do it in the mirror. If I try and do it in this, I'm going to lose everything. Okay, so all I do is I find the corner of my eye, and I just follow it out, just slightly up but out, just in the same direction that it's going naturally, and I just flick it out like so, and then I come down about halfway and I bring it over, and I do that until it connects to my eyelash. And you can see it is really getting rough to get product out. This might be the last one. Then I just go into the inner corner and I follow my eyelashes across until they connect together. And that's it. That's how I do my wing. You kind of bold here, and I probably could have done a little bolder wing. Ooh, maybe not that bold. To go with that bolder look in the corner. Okay, so let's see if I can get this thing going again and do this side. I'm going to try and keep my hand out of the way so you can see corner of the eye, and I just flick, and then halfway down, and I bring it over until it meets the eyelashes. And this thing is really starting to pull and tug. So this is probably going to be the last time I use this one, because it's really starting to tug. And I don't like that. I like it when they are smooth, easy going. this side is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to touch that up just a little bit. Let me touch that up. Did I get an angled brush out? I did not. Let me reach up around you guys really quick and find an angled brush. There we go. And I'm gonna take some of my Ready Set Gorgeous, and I'm gonna get some of that onto this brush. Don't want too much, but I want enough. And I'm going to just drag that up and try and clean that up just a little bit. It's not so... I always have one bad eye. Always. Don't know why, don't know why. Name of the game, I guess. All takes practice. And lots of it. That in just a little bit. Okay. Oop. And I don't put any on my underneath. That's why I do the darker color under. Okay, and then I got that on my hand. Let's wipe this brush off just a little bit so it's not everywhere. Then it is time to curl and do mascara. So let's do that. Before I do that though, I am going to put a little bit of this blue eyeliner up on the bottom waterline, just in the outer corner. Pretty much the same length as I did the color under the eye, because I think it just helps my eye pop. I don't know if it does or not. It makes me feel good about it, so I think that's the most important thing with makeup, is how you feel when you're done. I'm not a pro. I don't claim to be a pro. I just have fun with it. That's what we're supposed to do. Alright, let's curl these lashes. I used to be afraid of this thing. I didn't think I would ever get it, and I just kept trying and trying and trying until I got it. Oh, and we have a little transfer on both sides. Okay. And then we're going to go in with our Stilla. I'm going to do the bottom lashes first, just because when I do the upper ones first, and then I always get it on the top. So we're going to do the bottom, and I just do a light coat on the bottom. Okay, and then I go in and I do the top. When I do my everyday looks, I don't put it on the bottom lashes. I just do the top. So that I don't have to worry about it getting down here no matter what I'm doing. So, alright, next we're going to do lips. I'm going to line my lips with this Jordana, I was looking for the name, Rock and Rose. Got it at Walgreens. And it's just like a taupey color, really. And then I always make an X at the Cupid's bow to help keep the shape of the Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to go in with NYX Lingerie in Teddy. And my lips are dry. I got up today and I was a little hot dehydrated. I dehydrate so easy, guys. And I drink tons of water. But it doesn't take much for me to get dehydrated. That's one of the reasons I have the air conditioner. Because the heat just sucks the moisture out of me. Like I'm a sponge and am drying. Okay, that is our look for the day. Let me take this thing off my head. Fix my hair just a little bit here. Alright guys, that's our look for today. I hope you like it because you're going to see it a couple more times in a couple more videos. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for coming along. And I love you all. All dragonflies are beautiful in their own way. Remember that. Embrace that. Because I think that all of you are beautiful. Alright guys. I know this video was a little bit longer. But I hope you enjoyed it. Alright guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!